Welcome back. So now we're going to go over Joong Gun. So Joong Gun is the form that comes after Yul Gok. This one has 32 movements, so it's a step down of 6. And its meaning, it is the name of the patriot who assassinated Hiro-Bumi Ito, who was the first Japanese Governor General of Korea. So a bit of history for you. For Joong Gun, we have a new ready stance called Ready Stance B. This one is just like Ready Stance A that we have in Wanhyo, but this time it's low. So step with my left foot, low. Once again, my left hand is cupping over my right fist, and my feet are together. Now the first movement, I'm going to step out with my left foot into L stance, striking with the inside, or not striking, but rather blocking with the inside of a knife hand. So just like inner forearm middle section block or side block, but now I'm using the inside of a knife hand. So, hi! That's on L stance. Now from here, I've got a low front kick. We haven't specified the height in the past. I just pick up my front foot to a low front kick. And now I step forward with my right into kind of this upward palm block. So yeah, I've got my right foot a little bit in front of me now and coming upward with my palm block. Now to the other side, all the same movements repeated. I step across with my right foot. So good elbow strike and this inner knife hand middle section block on L stance. Low front kick with my front leg, and step forward to this upward palm block. Now I'm bringing my left foot across, coming toward the front with a knife hand guarding block. So this is middle section on L stance, and now I shift my stance without switching legs into a walking stance for upward elbow strike. Now I'm going to step with my right foot, bring my hands back into the chamber, and step out. Middle section, knife hand block, or knife hand guarding block. And I shift my stance into a walking stance for elbow strike, upward elbow strike with my left hand, with my left arm rather. Now I'm going to step forward and punch. So officially, these punches, you don't retract, but we retract them. We have been retracting them to add a little bit more power, make it sound more impressive. So this is a twin vertical punch. So punching with both hands. You could say the back of the hand is pointing out to either side. So our hands aren't with the back of the hand facing up like they normally are. We call these vertical punch. And you can imagine you're punching maybe at the two sides of the face, so not too far apart like this, but nice and close inward. So vertical punch, and now I step forward, twin upset punch, now the back of my hand is facing toward the floor, so my fist is upside down, maybe aiming toward the stomach, upset punch. Now I'm going to turn around, step motion, step across with my right, then with my left, X block. This is high section, so something coming down in front of me, I want to block that. Now I'm going to, this is on walking stance by the way, as have been the past few moves. Now I'm going to step to my left into a back fist, an L stance, and release the back fist if it's grabbed, something like that. So I release and shift into a walking stance, high section punch. So from here, release. So now I'm on a left walking stance, punching with my right arm, high section. Now step, so step up and out. You can add a little stomp to that back fist, and release, high section punch on walking stance. So now I'm ready to return. So I step up and out into this twin forearm block, or not twin forearm block, double side block, double inner forearm block, supporting the other arm. And now this is on walking stance. Now I'm going to shift back into L stance, chamber that left arm, side punch on L stance, and now a middle section side kick, and land in that double inner forearm block. Now bring it back, side punch with the right arm. Now one more kick, a middle section side kick. This time I land in L stance with a forearm guarding block, middle section. Now I'm going to step forward with my left foot, so I'm not switching sides, just adjusting my stance into a walking stance. One block coming upward, one pressing block coming downward. So you can remember which one is which. The block comes upward from the knee and downward toward the rear leg. So lead leg comes upward, rear leg comes downward. So from here, so that's a slow movement. Now I step with my right foot into, once again, a forearm guarding block, middle section, and I step out into my walking stance. Lead leg side comes up, back leg comes down. Now I'm going to step up with my left foot and a middle section horizontal punch with my right. So this punch is not coming straight out, it's actually coming side to side. So from here, I step up, chamber out here, and come across my body, other arm back into an elbow strike. So this is a middle section punch across my body. Now I step forward with my right and U-shaped block. So most of the weight is on the back leg, even though you're leaning forward to try to get your hands even. Leaning into that, make sure this front arm isn't too low, nice and high, and a two-step motion to the other side. One, hup! So that's the last movement, ending in this U-shaped block. So, oh. So that's Joong Gun.